Hi everyone! In this video we are heading to my favorite city in Switzerland, the city of Lucerne. I dream of living there, even though for many this city is too small and too touristy. I wonder if you like it. Be sure to write in the comments. Lucerne is located on the shores of a lake named Vierwaldstätter See in central Switzerland. The city has a population of almost 60,000 people. Traditions and modernity coexist closely in Lucerne. It's not just a city of churches and squares with houses adorned with extraordinary frescoes, but it's also a city that has gained fame for its modern architecture. A multitude of attractions, souvenir shops, watch stores and its picturesque location attract tourists from all over the world. It's difficult to pinpoint the exact date of Lucerne origin. Around the 12th century, Lucerne was the first city to join the Swiss Confederation and had the potential to become the capital. However, its residents voted against adopting the federal constitution in 1848, so Bern eventually became the capital of Switzerland. The city's history can be read through the names of its miniature cobblestone squares: Hirschenplatz, Dier Square, Löwenplatz, Lion Square, Kornmarkt, Grain Market, and Wine Market. Lucerne is one of the most beautiful cities in Switzerland, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. Many Swiss people do too. It's no wonder that the city is especially beloved by tourists. There's truly a lot to see here. It's not just Pilatus Mountain or the picturesque Kapellbrücke Bridge. There's much more to explore. Lucerne is rich in attractions, and it's best to explore them on foot. The Old Town is a small pedestrian zone. A stroll through the city center usually starts from the iconic wooden bridge, Kapellbrücke. The bridge connects the shores of Reuss River. This bridge, with its wooden roof, is the oldest in Europe and was built in the early 14th century as part of the city's fortifications. In the early 17th century, the bridge transformed into an artistic gallery with paintings depicting episodes from the city's history and its residents, displayed on its trusses. In 1993, the bridge suffered a severe fire that destroyed many of the antique paintings. Luckily, the octagonal water tower or Wasserturm survived. It once served as a treasury, an archive, and even a prison. After restoration, the bridge regains its traditional appearance, recognizable from hundreds of photographs. Several times a week, a market is held on the banks of the Reuss River. Here you can not only purchase fresh fish from the local lake, but also try various delicacies, including dairy and meat products, fresh baked goods, as well as a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. In the heart of historic city lies Weinmarkt Square, famous for its colorful facades. From here you can walk to Kornmarkt Square, where the building of the town hall stands. It was constructed in the early 17th century, following the medieval tower model, and represents a synthesis of Italian Renaissance and local architectural traditions. In Lucerne, remnants remains of the ancient city walls and the Musikmauer towers have been preserved. In ancient times, its length was almost 900 meters. 4 out of the original 9 towers are open for visitors in the summer. Rothenburger House deserves special attention. It's the oldest wooden residential building in Switzerland, over 5 centuries old. The house is located next to the main city cathedral, Hofkirche. The large Hofkirche is situated on the site of Lucerne's first monastery and houses a magnificent organ with 2,826 pipes. It's said that the organ is so skillfully designed and crafted that it can even replicate the sound of rain and thunder. If you wish to touch real history, I recommend visiting Lucerne's oldest pharmacy, known since 1833. Apart from a wide range of medicines, you can also purchase various types of tea, herbal mixtures, ointments and creams here. On Delmerstrasse, you'll find the famous Lion Monument, a work by Danish sculptor Albert Thorvaldsen. It commemorates the heroic death of the Swiss Guards, who defended Louis XVI during the storming of the Tuileries Palace in 1792. Mark Twain famously referred to this monument as the most mournful and moving piece of stone in the world. Nearby you can find the entrance to the Park Museum, Gletschergarten. Here you'll discover fossils from glaciers and drill cores from a depth of 9 meters. Additionally, the museum presents findings from the prehistoric era and a unique cross-section of alpine fauna. Next to the sculpture of the Dying Lion is the Alpinium Museum. The museum showcases the most beautiful panorama of the Alps and the famous mountains of the country. You can virtually ascend Pilatus Mountain or enjoy the panorama of Gornegrad. In a sense, you can take a mountain walk without leaving the city center. One of the largest panoramic paintings in Europe, the Bourbaki panorama, is also located in Lucerne. The total area is just over 1,000 square meters. The painting encircles a central platform, and even the building was constructed specifically for this panorama. The canvas was painted in 1889 by Edward Castrus and is dedicated to the flight to Switzerland for the recovery of the French army during the Franco-Prussian War, as it bled heavily. A cup of coffee with delicious desserts at the local Café Heine is simply a must-have for all travelers. Since 1957, they've been spoiling visitors with fresh pastries, exquisite cakes and outstanding chocolate creations. Near the train station, on the grounds of the former Palace of Arts, you'll find the Culture and Congress Center designed by the famous French architect Jean Nouvel. This impressive complex includes a huge concert hall where music festivals take place. The center also houses the rich collections of the Art Museum. The Bahnhofplatz Square is connected to the lakeside Schweizer Hofquai by the Seebrücke Bridge. From this bridge you can enjoy a remarkable panorama of the city, the lake and the surrounding mountains. The main landmark on this panorama are Mountain Pilatus and of course Mountain Rigi, both accessible by cable car. The beauty of Lucerne was described by Leo Tolstoy. In the foreground stretched a panorama of moist, fresh green shores with reeds, meadows, gardens and villas. Farther away, the dark green wooden heights, crowned with ruins of feudal castles. In the background, the rolling, pale lilac-colored vista of mountains, with fantastic peaks, build-up of crags and pallid, snow-capped summits. And everything was bathed in a fresh, transparent azure atmosphere and kindled by the warm rays of the setting sun, bursting forth through the river skies. The writer stayed at the Schweitzer Hotel, which still exists today. Right on the lakeshore stands the luxurious Grand Hotel National, just a 5-minute walk from the train station and the Old Town. This legendary luxury hotel in Lucerne was originally built in the 1870s by architects Cesar Ritz and Auguste Escoffier. To this day, the Grand Hotel offers guest top-class rooms, culinary delights, and wonderful music at the bar. The most unusual hotel in Lucerne, Barabbas Lucerne, is located in the former central prison. The prison cells and the warden office have been transformed into rooms and apartments. The hotel is a 3-minute walk from the Old Town, and a bed in a communal 6-person room will cost you around 50 Swiss francs. In this city, everyone will find something of interest. Lovers of history will be captivated by the old painted houses, wooden medieval bridges, and the fortress wall. Shopping enthusiasts will encounter numerous shops in the pedestrian area. Romantics can enjoy the romantic lakeside and cozy restaurants, and cruises through the picturesque spot on the Lake Await. I hope you enjoyed today's walk through Lucerne. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, so you won't miss the next one. See you very soon. Goodbye for now.